Excuse me, sir? What are we doing today? What do you think we should do today?
I think we should vapor hone some stuff.
Sounds like a pretty good idea to me. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Like Koa said, today we're gonna do some vapor blasting stuff. So I'm gonna show you guys some parts that a customer dropped off. This is some ARC stuff, and if you know ARC, it is discontinued, hard to find, super cool stuff from back in the golden era, let's say. So we have here an oil pan, a hot pipe and a blow-off valve, and a side mount intercooler, and this is all for an S chassis. So I'm going to show you guys today how this piece, so this is a piece that's already been done. Phil, focus. Yeah, so this piece is already done. I don't know if you can tell, but compared to these two other parts, this looks, what do you think? Do you guys think this looks brand new? Almost brand new? Look at this aluminum versus this aluminum. So yeah, today I'm going to just show you guys the process of how I get something like this to look something like this. So let's get started. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take off these two drain bolts. This bottom one is a 14 and this top one is a 19. So let's get those off. And the reason why I'm taking these out is because when you vapor hone parts, it's basically it's like a wet sand blaster. And the media kind of goes everywhere because of the water. Kind of gets into, it would be all inside the oil pan, so we're gonna have to flush that out somehow. And we'd want to flush through these holes to make sure we get everything out. And also the other reason is, if you look closely here, there's a bunch of silicone or sealant gasket maker on this part of the oil pan. And I always try to remove that, as well as anything that's on the mating surface of the oil pan as well. So the way I do that is I like to use these Roll-Lock like bristle brushes. As you can see, it's pretty soft, so it won't take off the actual base material. It won't take off the aluminum. It won't gouge it or anything like that. So let's get this stuff removed. Okay, so I don't know if you can see, but all of the, or majority of the gasket material is gone. It's a little bit of stuff around here. realistically the vapor honing would take that off. So we can leave that, and I will just move on to the mating surface. So this one's pretty clean already. Okay, so now you can see that the mating surface is pretty much free of all the basket material. So we're going to take this oil pan and we're going to put it in the parts washer because it's got some oil residue and dirt. So we're going to try to get that clean so that it doesn't contaminate the water in the vapor honer. And yeah, so let's move on to that step. Back up. Okay, so moving on to the side mount. I've taped up these openings. Luckily these bolt holes don't go through, but oddly enough these bolt holes go all the way through the side mount. So I taped those ones up too. So this oh, also definitely we'll have to tape up this. Let's go. Oh, okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. Koa, how do you think they turned out? They turned out good? No? Yeah? You're not sure? You wanna go outside? Oh, okay. Well, Koa just wants to go outside, but we finished all the pieces, all the parts, and do these parts look good as new? Better than new? Obviously not better than new because they are old parts, and for example, the side mount has bent fins and nothing you can do about that. But is this something that you would want to do on parts that are going on your car? Is this something you'd want to do for parts that you just want to collect? I think Koa wants to go outside. He's been pretty bored this whole time. But hopefully you guys found this interesting and you guys didn't think it was too boring. Let me know in the comments what you guys think of these parts. How do you think they turned out? Is this something that you guys want to keep seeing videos on? And yeah, hopefully we'll see you guys in the next video.